Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been your True Nerd, and welcome to a great big message side our territory. We have just begun the 4th ritual, still flipping 9 turns remaining in that madness, and this all just showed up and started burning down my stuff, and besieging my lands and stealing all my money. So the economy's in the toilet right now, but... okay, things maybe not quite as bad as I'm thinking here. If we lose Axotl, that's fine. If we lose Axotl and Chaka, not a major problem. Beyond that, we should be able to defend most of this up here. And then Quetax over there doesn't even belong to me, belongs to my allies. Absolutely fine. Itza is important, but Itza is well defended at this point. Itza's fine for the time being. We've got 5 flipping big old armies up here. Still, we have plenty of strand floating around, and we've got forces trying to go north. We've also got, however, flipping elves, the remnants of an elf army, and a flipping lizard intervention force to just put Oixel under siege. Oixel can probably... Oixel can take it for now, right? Yeah, Oixel's got flipping chain sentry beasts and all sorts. So they've got nice doom cannons, what is it? Yeah, sorry, doom rockets, tower projectiles. Together with this garrison, they'll be fine for the time being. But I'd say one of our armies needs to figure out how to attack these bastards. What else is... I think that's actually it. I don't think anything else is coming from the south on this occasion. Sheaf should come over here and take out, or rather be ready to take out, this force. Probably Sheaf just needs to move over here, and then if nothing else, Sheaf can basically act as reinforcements in case these guys do attempt to push in next turn. This force here, Scalpite's army is badly damaged, but probably Scalpite should come over here and finish off these guys. They are in march stance, they have to give battle, and they will lose. So that should be... yeah, they can't possibly win that. So we'll finish that off, hopefully. So in comes Scalpite, and yeah, overwhelming, and also it's an ambush, so I'm happy to auto-resolve that. So decisive victory, he goes down, we eat up a little bit just for... actually, do we need the food? Yeah, food is at 82% right now, and I'd rather keep it up. So, we'll be fine. Instead, I'll just take 2 food and leadership up as well. So that's fine. High Elf Intervention Force taken care of. The Dark Elves haven't shown up yet, but also, Lords over Asa. Very, very nice indeed. Leadership +5 when fighting High Elves. They might show up again later during the next ritual, so that's a-okay. So, this force is under control. You should probably, at this point, just start heading... yeah, I'm going to put you back into march stance, because then we can get you into Subitan this turn, and then that should significantly increase your regen rate. Yeah, very, very nice indeed. No assassins, though. The assassins are all up here. This army of Ulsus... oh, Ulsus is back. I've forgotten Ulsus was back. Yeah, now that Ulsus is back, his army's at full strength. He can probably also go until he's already flipping in march stance. You can just head up here, quick as you flipping like, and just start basically heading in this direction. You just head north. You've got a really, really nice solid army there. That'll do the job very well. Just you keep on going, please. Yeah, cut round. Maybe try and save Axotl if you can, just in case anyone heads in that direction. Okay, what else do we have? We've also got... ah, yes, of course. And Scroaky Scroak is up north, just taking care of all this stuff. This is going to be where we basically draw the line. This is going to be where we draw the line right here. That is... ah! Ratmech, you're still heading up this way. Fine. I tell you what, just go and start a plague over in presumably where Mazdamundi's living, so that'll be hilarious. Is that actually him just there? Yep, there's Lord Mazdamundi. Let's go flipping plague that bastard. But first, can we get over here immediately? Because this force should be able to move. Yeah, we can totally get over to Pahaux and 100% take this area. In fact, actually, apparently we can just walk straight in. We can just walk in immediately. So that's fine. I'm happy to basically just walk in that case. We'll auto-resolve that. Nice decisive victory. We barely took any damage. That will presumably be worth a little bit of food. Oh, yeah, 9 food. That'll do the flipping job. And hopefully a bit of money because it's a city. 1,200. Now, we want to basically just walk into this place. Ooh. I didn't actually check what the... yeah, what the actual, the local province order is. So hopefully it's fine. How much I just gained? I've got 86% right now. I wouldn't mind this place being level 2 if I could. Ah, that's going to push me down. I can't justify that. Keep it level 1. Just loot and occupy. Now, what is this place? Oh, it's only minus 41. Oh, that's fine. I thought it was going to be way lower than that. Because this place has got 4 territories. And when you're a rat and you can't occupy, you can only loot and occupy. Yeah, unfortunately, some provinces end up pretty on the low happiness side pretty quickly. So, we've got that territory. Probably what we want to do immediately with that is slip it into... let's have a look. See, what's the public order situation right now? Only minus 10... Conquest minus 30 is just 1 turn. We might be better off just basically slapping up a happiness building as soon as possible. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Right now we've got 0 population surplus. This only would need 1. I mean, I could just basically cancel this one, the High Sentinel, and say, yeah, I'm going to cancel that. Oh no, it's already half or 2/3 done. I'll leave it. But yeah, in just 1 turn I can get this place growing. I should get rid of the Rattling Warrens, however. Yeah, get rid of that. And then in 1 turn, I'll build a happiness building there, just to help keep this place under control. Scroll can just stay here for the time being. He's now level 32. Very, very nice indeed. What else can I even give him at this point? We're kind of running out of useful stuff to give to Lord Scrolky Scrolk. But keep in mind, eventually Scrolk is almost certainly going to be the man that actually leads the assault in the final battle. So we should probably have him set up ready for that. What potentially gives him an advantage in that final battle? He's not going to be getting involved one-on-one, so don't worry about that. Ammunition for these guys, ultimately leading into reload time down for Globadiers and Warpfire Throwers. Okay, I have been liking those guys, and that's just Rat Oaks and Hellpits. Yeah. Let's start updating Blastmaster. That strikes me as a good idea right there. Now, there's Monument of the Sun over here, which leads to... Where's Maku Peaks? I'm going to guess that might be over here in that case. Is that part of Shrine of Sotek? No, that's the Shrine of Sotek. So that's the Shrine of Sotek presumably down here. So in which case Maku Peaks is... Possibly. Yeah, Maku Peaks, fine. That's going to be up here. So basically, we just need to hold this place, go over here, take Swamp Town, get that up to actually properly fortified, and then we just basically make rude gestures of Mazdamundi for the rest of the game, because the poor lamb hasn't even actually managed to get up to his 2nd ritual yet. The poor dear. He cannot have much left at this point. Hang on. Go over to that. Strength. He's still apparently the 7th strongest faction in the world. I'm not sure I actually buy that, to be honest. He's got... How many territories have we got? You've got settlements... Apparently he's got 9. Really? Where's the 9? Ah, yes, of course. He owns 1 more down there. And he's got friends and allies floating around somewhere in various places too. Okay, but... Yeah. That must just be... Yeah, if it's... Settlements, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3 for that. Okay, fine, I can believe he's just got 9, but, you know, it's a bit of a stretch. Also, here's something odd. Nagarond R3, Lothern 4, and Mazdamundi 7. Who's number 2? Possibly there's one of the dangerous factions from up north are currently technically number 2, and I just haven't really run into them yet, but I actually don't know who the 2nd strongest faction in the world is right now, which I should probably be worried about, to be honest. Now, as for my assassins, I would say we want 1 assassin to stay up north here. Yeah, one of them just needs to stay up here to basically assassinate all the enemy agents that are floating around here. So you stay up here, but one of you probably needs to start heading down south. You've already done something this turn, but you just basically need to find a way to just get south as quickly as you can, please. So you just basically... Just get to here as fast as you can, just follow that route, that's fine, lovely. Commandment, ah yes, of course, this jungle place. Do I want it to be happy, or do I want to accept Scathe and Corruption up for tax rate down and food? I wouldn't mind 2 extra food. I think we might actually be at a food deficit as a result of taking that place, so... For the time being, I'm just going to take, until things calm down, I'm certain we're all happy, I'll take efficient planning, but I'm going to move that over to, yeah, the exploitative planning pretty bloody quickly, actually. That's all fine. Scrick's moving up here to try and guard this guy, which is going to start a plague for literally no well-explained reason, just because it will amuse me if we do that. How many settlements do you have left, by the way? Hang on, you are strength rank 32, only 2 settlements left. And we're about to take 1 of them. So you'll have nothing left but Port Reaver. So when you've got nothing left but Port Reaver, you won't actually be able to... sadly, Port Reaver's where you do actually have some military infrastructure, which is a shame, actually, because Swamp Town is pretty much entirely guards and finance and stuff. So it's kind of a shame, because the AI just cheats and gets free money. So the fact that I've crippled his economy won't make any difference to the fact he can produce troops. But with only one town, it'll be slow going, because while he's got free money to produce troops, I think the AI does have to obey the rules of what technology it owns and how many units it's allowed to train per turn. So it won't be that bad. It should be okay in that regard, at least. Fine. We've got a fair bit of money. May as well just kind of upgrade some stuff that gives us some benefits here. And anything that's on the north coast should basically just get... Yeah, we should basically upgrade its walls. That's already up to... That's making... Actually, that's only making 1,000. That's nice. Okay. Oh, it's because there's a port and the level 3 ports generating 300 each. That's where all that's coming from. Right, Kotek's got walls, but I wouldn't mind having a bit more there in terms of, yeah, potentially putting a garrison, just to make sure the flipping pastures are safe. This place has already got up to, yeah, fortified entries, which is very, very nice indeed. In order to grow, that's going to need 4. That's still 3 turns away, so not much point upgrading this, to be honest. It's a very small gain. Yeah, leave that be. Fine. And what about Talax? Because I bet the French might show up again. Yet, Talax is under control. Public order's fine there as well. This place is all fine. Yeah, everything's under control in the north for the time being. Let's just check where all my armies are here. So yeah, Sheaf coming up here to deal with the lizards. The rest of you, Scalpite healing up quickly. And, yeah, Ulcer's heading north quickly. Meanwhile, Arkling's here, and Abskit is sadly dead. Abskit, very, very tragically dead. We got our revenge, though. I feel like we got our revenge and completely destroyed the flipping New World Settlers armies. That's fine. And settlement upgrade available. Yes, I'm absolutely sure there will be. We just can't really afford them, to be perfectly honest, half the time. This is interesting. Axotl is actually ready for a potential upgrade. How good is their garrison? They can't stand right now. If these guys start heading towards Axotl, there's nothing we can do about it. But if I got it up to level 4 and gave it the reinforced garrison improved walls, it might stand a chance, but I doubt it. Possibly the better thing for me to do would be to scrap something I've already got there. Like, I know I've paid a bit of money for this, irritatingly. But if I got rid of that and just basically started throwing up at least the beginnings of walls... Yeah, I mean, like, the benefit I'm getting out of that for 70% up is it's a couple of hundred. I'm going to get rid of that and try and build some garrisons over here, just desperately to try and survive, in case these guys come straight down here. Because these guys seem to be on the burning everything sort of plan, whereas these lads are more about just hanging out and raiding and being near Itza. I don't think I can quite get to you this turn, so I'm going to leave Morphage alone and just let Arkling chill out here with Itza. Speaking of Itza, in just one more turn... We've got ourselves... back tunnels coming in. Lovely. And the emerald pools are almost done. So growth plus 10 in all provinces is almost done. Oh, yes. Oh, very much. Yes, I'm happy with that. And Scalpite just also leveled up from all of that business. Very, very nice indeed. What's it got up here, by the way? This is replenishment rate up. Dastard and Devious. Okay, heroes in local region. Additional 8% assassination. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Or just growth up and Skaven corruption. Yeah, either life is cheap for... that's Skaven slaves. That's kind of garbage. But casualty replenishment 10% up. Tell you what, I wouldn't actually mind that. That is level 1, 8, and then up to... That's really nice. An extra 12% on all hero action success chance. That's pretty good, actually. That's something I probably should have been using more of. Though, let's just go for, yeah, Blastmaster, because I'm really enjoying those troops right now, so let's just go for that. Now, is the Sentinel of Time back up to being built to... Yeah, the Sentinel of Time's back up to being built to where it should be. Southern Sentinels, yeah, I was planning to make that like a backup settlement for potentially building different, more advanced stuff down south if I needed it in a hurry. Which I could do. We're a bit lacking money. I might just save some money, because right now the economy's being a bit damaged by all these bastards. So I might just save up some money just in case we need it next time. And, at some point pretty soon, we've got more rituals coming in. I might just toss some intervention armies, the best kind, just because it'll be kind of funny. But just look at that. Yeah, right now the surplus is looking dicey. Biggest question for the moment is, what are all these bastards going to do? Let's find out, in fact. And also, don't forget Chant exists. Jan's just over there, chilling out, having a look-see round, just figuring out what's where. Meanwhile, faction's just been destroyed. The scaling just got killed. Blimey, well done, Lothern. Now, Mazdamundi might want peace. If he wants peace, I'm actually up for it at this point, because I don't want anything of his anymore. I want something off his allies. Ooh, he's going to pay 6,000 for peace. I didn't want anything else from him. Yeah, I'm totally up for that. Nice. Okay, cool. An extra 6,000 gold when I didn't actually want war with him anymore anyway. I was literally planning to just draw the line here. And Mazdamundi will probably honour that peace treaty for quite a few turns. So actually, that new city I've taken is now safe. Better and flipping better. This isn't going to stop me, by the way, sending, like, the Plague Monk over to his city to actually start a plague there, because that's not an act of war. I'm just going to kind of do that anyway. Also, Tor Elasaur are tearing the hell out of Queek. They're just basically running from place to place. They've just invaded in really, really strong ways. Just look at the map down there. Just kind of escaped off the bottom right there. They've actually taken over large parts of the homeland of Queek Headtaker. He's in a bit of trouble. Now, here we go. The followers of chaos. Now, what do you bastards want to do? You coming down towards Itza? And are you going to put us under siege? If so, that's fine. Okay, yeah. That's good. That's the best thing they could do. Rather than running around and proving difficult to deal with. And they're making nothing from their raiding anymore, because the city's under siege, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, and you can't quite make it to Axotl. Okay. We might be able to ride over there. The Unknown Skaven clan is also chilling out. I'm not sure whether the Unknown Skaven clan is technically... Is he actually... Oh, Nagaron started. Right. Let's have a look, see what's going on over there. Nagaron has started doing that. The World Root Rangers. Who are they again? Hang on, which one are you guys? You guys are... Right. There's just some World Root Rangers over there standing nearby to this area. Apparently they hate us. That's fine, and we know about that. And the Scheme of Doom. The rights expired and can be performed once again. Lovely. And as indeed has the dominating scheme. Very, very nice indeed. Ah, here we go. Dwarven conflict. Leadership plus 16 when fighting against dwarves. I'm not sure we've run into a single dwarf since we killed those guys on the spine of Sotek. So it's been quite a flipping while. But yeah, just look at this. Tor Elasaur, the guys who invaded with their bloody dragons, now they've taken over the caverns of Sotek. They've got flipping Dawn's Light, they've got flipping Scraghole, and they've got agents flipping moving towards the capital of Queek Headtaker, as well as just moving over here towards the Temple Avenue of Gold. So, Queek's actually losing territory pretty bloody fast there. He needs to watch himself. He could be in a spot of trouble. But yeah, luckily, all these guys are making no money because the city's under siege, which doesn't really make sense. I thought, like, raiding would mean, like, you know, carrying stuff off close by to where you are. But apparently that's just kind of helped out the economy quite significantly, as is 6,000 from Mazdamundi. Thank you very much indeed. Now, what are we going to do here? Because this guy is going to... Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay, the problem is the road that leads over to Axotl, because Axotl's kind of in... Oh. Okay, the problem is the road is really supposed to be like, you know, you go via Altar of the Horned Rats to get up there, or you have to come all the way round here via Quetz. Axotl's a little bit inaccessible. Okay, that's kind of a shame. I could send Scalpite just barreling back this way and basically try and get him heading up. But he'll never get there in time to help out. And these guys are blatantly about to attack, and I'm not going to have time to do this. But I'll try and set up covert checkpoints just in case he gets interested in backing off. He won't, but he might do. And there's poor Quetzer that's been burnt to the ground and also had a portal put on it. That does nothing, by the way. I was assuming I was playing Warhammer 1 that would, like, you know, do something. Like, because there's a portal there, it would spawn new chaos. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't do a thing. It's just sort of there. It's just pretty. They like it. Now, back over here to these laddies. So, we don't really know what's going on in this part of the world, but that's a pretty obscure location. Potentially, if we just get lucky and our army spawns by that one, we might stand a chance. That's their capital. We know about that. And then we've previously been over there. I might wait to see if someone else sends an intervention army, because you kind of want to go in all together. That's really my only chance if we all go in together. Because, yeah, the auto-resolve is really biased against Skaven, so the Skaven intervention armies really kind of don't do very well, which is a bit of a shame. Right, okay. Number one, this lizard army needs to be got rid of. Looks like it should be manageable, to be honest. That's a big, scary army, sure, but with two strong armies backed up by a really, really good garrison, that should be manageable. So, Sheaf, you're only level 7, but time for you to try and pull this one off, because I reckon you can do it. These guys might... Actually, no, they almost certainly won't back off, because, to be honest, they kind of can't. They don't really have the option to back off, though actually, apparently this is... Yeah, this one's sufficiently easy, and we're going to have a lot of big battles coming up, so I'm happy to auto-resolve this one, as apparently it will be a very, very easy one. It's just an intervention force. So, continue just getting, plenty of food out of that, up to 89%. Now, I could heal myself immediately, which I think we probably should do. It's not much, but it would... Yeah, it'll do. And a war banner as well. Which one is that? Leadership +5 up to level 8. Eat them for a bit of extra health. Gained a mechanic. Very, very nice indeed. And a war banner. Leadership +5. Lizardmen intervention's dead. Fine. So there theoretically could be Dark Elf intervention yet. That is very possible. This guy's also just leveled up, as is his priest. The priest is a higher level than him, despite having basically only just been born. Because, yeah, you get a lot of benefits from Plague Abbey and Skrog and whatever. What do we want to do here? Yeah, I'm going to give you Pestilent Birth just for extra Plague Monks, because that's just kind of funny. And then also, don't forget you as well. You're level 8. Probably give you... What do I want to give you? You've already got Engineering skill. And then I could give you either... Hang on. What's the core of your army? Actually, you've got no... Yeah, you're the army that's got actually no bombardiers, because you were trained at the point when we literally couldn't train those guys. So as a result, we probably want to just get your Storm Vermin up and ready. So yeah, Storm Vermin is respected and feared. Yeah, respected and feared. Okay, good. Now probably put you into march stance and get you heading north as quick as you flipping can up in this direction. Though actually, stop off in marks the old ones, because then hopefully that'll heal you enough that you'll actually be back up to full strength next turn. And if we're lucky, not quite, but good a flipping enough. Now, Oixel's technically unguarded, as is Choppyotl, but I think the garrisons and the wall defences, given both of them actually do have, level 5 extra stuff, and also the Doom Rockets, and also the Skaven Warp Bomb. The only army that can show up now, assuming like nothing just kind of invades by sea completely at flipping random, and hopefully not, because the only army I think would do that would be Tor Elisor, and they're busy with Queek right now. That would be the Dark Elf Intervention Force. I think we can take one Intervention Force, even a tough one, if we just fight that manually. It should be fine. So this guy barrels northwards to try and relieve Axotl, if at all possible. What else are we going to do here? It's going to take you a while to actually get anywhere, unfortunately. And if I put you into... I could get you up to here, but then you might be attacked, potentially by 2 different forces, which might put you in a difficult position. Okay, you know what? Let's, first things first, see if these 2 armies are actually allied with each... Actually, I can probably just check that now. Am I actually allowed to diplomat you? No, I'm not sure you even exist as a diplomatic option. So, okay. Right. Actually, what about you? Do you exist as a diplomatic option? No, I can't... Actually, maybe you can never double-click on armies. Maybe it's only the armies you can click on are the ones that are, the way you're clicking on a town's flag, not an army's. Still, Arkling should be able to handle this pretty easily. This is... Arkling? Why are you only... Oh, sorry, level 24. Sorry, 9 is your loyalty. That makes a lot more sense. Right, this is the force that's actually besieging you, right? Yeah, this is the force that's besieging you. So you step outside, take care of that, and that is just these guys, but you're being backed up by a really nice garrison. Oh, go on then. I can't resist actually smashing Chaos, especially as apparently this is tough Chaos. Chaos including, Chaos including flipping Hell Cannon, a double Chaos Giant, and also Chaos Trolls. And you've got not the best army, because this is an army that was created before Bombardiers were really becoming a regular thing. So I've got plenty of artillery coming in the reinforcements, but no Bombardiers, which is a real shame. 1 Warp Cannon as well, though. I like the Warp Cannons. Not as much... I do actually prefer the Plague Claws. I do actually prefer them. I've got plenty of food right now, and we're going to make more food out of this, but I've already got 4 charges. I'll take 1 extra, and I've also got a pendant to hang over to someone. Magic resistance plus 25. Is that even needed on this occasion? Screw it. I'll give it to you. You can have that. Marvellous. Right, let's just see how that goes then. I will indeed control 1 large army, please. Right, looks like a fairly flat, uninteresting battle map, to be honest. Nice bit of open space between us, which is good. If there was forest all here, I'd be worried about them just kind of sneaking through the forest. I'm happy with the fact that, yeah, we can just basically draw up here and then just hit them with catapults as they come. That's pretty good. And presumably our reinforcements will be coming from somewhere around here, so they can just come on up and join us momentarily. Lovely. Actually, the trees will particularly slow down catapult reinforcements, which is a shame, but whatever. Also, I like your spider mask. That's a really nice helmet. Ooh, we've got the top of a hill. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy we got the top of a hill. We got the reinforcements coming over there. Oh, this is perfect. We'll just draw up here. The reinforcements will arrive, like, in moments. Oh, you stupid bastards. Oh, good luck with this, because you're going to flipping need it. Oh. Okay. So these bastards have to basically walk up a hill at us, and that's not good. We can be dug in deep behind flipping storm vermin with a flipping really good warlock engineer backing up and supporting all of these bastards. Oh yeah, that's just flipping lovely. Right, back up over here, right back into this corner. We want to be as close to the reinforcements as possible. Let's just quickly draw up here. Ah, small problem. The peak of the hill is actually more like over here. So if we're more like here, I think that works. Yeah, that works better. Fine. We need to be a little bit further forward just so our units actually have proper range. Speaking of which, hang on, we've got ourselves... Yeah, it's a little bit further forward than I'd like, but it'll do the job. It's a fair enough position. Also, I'll gamble for a tiny bit more magic. Sure, let's see what goes on here. And we've managed to gain a little bit there. Very nice indeed. Good. And I've also got a gold chevron warp fire thrower. Alright, that's pretty good. Keep him over at the side there, because those guys are amazing. Now, bear in mind, they've got cavalry, so draw up your halberds as a bit more of a screening flank defense force, because there's a good chance they will try and actually flank us, yes. And we actually do have our own guy right here on this occasion. We've got the Screaming Bell right flipping there. Very nice indeed. So he's now got himself a special ranged weapon. We'll see how that goes for him. Now, some experienced ogres can probably just be, yeah, hanging out the side here, ready to charge down the hill if need be. And then other than that, it is just, well, don't forget our Chemist Spark, obviously, is going to chill out right flipping here, next to all of the artillery. He can just be a tiny bit further forward, because then he can also be in range of these lads. I think, does he pass any benefit onto these lads? I can't remember. So these lads are just going to be at the front, because, yeah, with high ground advantage, they should do all right. I'll leave them on the skirmish mode. And the warp fire thrower, I will keep him at the side, ready to go. And if need be, just remember to just pull him back. No, leave him there, exactly there. And just be ready to pull him back if need be. But if I can, just send him forward, and that should be hilarious. Right, start the deployment. I think I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. You guys are all as you should be. Yeah, that'll be fine. Start the flipping battle. Oh, this is going to be good. You guys are on fire at will, right? You guys are on fire at will. Fire at will. Very nice indeed. So, these guys immediately leap into life. They're already all getting some benefits here. Reinforcements are piling in, and they're going to be nice and close by to ours. So they're basically getting in immediately. So we've got plenty of reinforcements kind of piling in. Everything to the right there. Those guys are already under fire, presumably from the Hell Cannon. But that's fine. If they want to stand at the bottom and use their Hell Cannon, I'm happy to just pelt them for flipping ever. So, guys powering in over here. We've got ourselves... Clan Rat Spears, well, you'll just be a flipping perfect force of just flank guards, won't you? Yes, you flipping will. So you guys just basically hang out over here and just be around there. Then we got more of you guys coming in. We'll just basically keep you guys at the back ready to throw wherever you're actually required. Gutter runners can just basically join the force at the front as soon as you flipping light, together with these guys over here. Very nice indeed. And then we've also just got some death runners. You guys just getting at the back, be ready to throw yourselves. In fact, actually, we'll have one of you over here, ready to just throw yourselves in, and one of you over here as well, just to basically melt the armor of whatever. And now we've got more artillery coming in. We've got Menace below ready to go. We have got the Warp Bomb if we need to use that. Oh, murdering some people down there. Very nice indeed. So, yeah, I'm guessing their cannon's already firing. But if they're willing to start moving up the hill, then I can basically just start... Oh, apparently they've already taken some damage over there. I'm not sure what actually did that damage, but okay. Now, we just need to get this guy down. Yeah, wait for them to move on a bit. Looks like everyone's moved on to me. We can't really see what's going on too clearly in here, but these guys are going to be... Apparently there are some hidden troops here. Right, get over there, please. So you guys just get on that Hell Cannon. Something's coming back down. Some Chosen... Lardy flipping dar. But these guys will hopefully be nailed before we can do too much to all of this. Yep, there we are. Come on, Hell Cannon. Finish off the Hell Cannon. Or at bare minimum, don't break, you stupid bastards. Because if you don't break, I can cause you to explode. And that'll be just fine too. Come on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, don't break. Can we get the thing in? No, hit points greater than 50. No, you can never quite. I'm just kind of hammering it. Just try and make it work. No, they're already fleeing. They're already fleeing. But we should have hopefully really spooked these guys, so that's all fine. Next up, are you ready to... Oh, flip. More stuff's arrived and I should already be moving it forward. Yes, okay. More stuff needs to move forward, please, including Poison Wing Globadiers will actually be very bloody useful. So, where's the... Looks like there's some cavalry coming on that side. You head over here. Rat Ogres, just go and get over in the forest and join your friends, please. You two, just move forward a bit. Actually, you're already shooting. You may as well just get over here. That'll be fine. You just move a little bit further forward. That's okay. We're doing a good job over here. Are you ready to start doing your thing yet? And when I say your thing, you're a Warlock Engineer with basically no abilities. We probably don't need to worry too much about you. You can just come over here and just, like, be there, to be honest. You, my good man, however, it's time for you to activate your special abilities. Ballistics calibration, go. Nice. Also, have we got any... Oh, we're just sending them flying at this point. Yeah, very, very nice indeed. Now, what else have we got over here for you, my good man? Oh, blimey. Arkling, you've got all these abilities. What do these abilities do? Because these ones on the left, some of these are a bit unfamiliar. That's just magic resistance. Ah, that's Arcane Conduit, of course. Charmed Shield for parrying. He's got Scorch. Where's he got Scorch over here? Rather than... Oh, his mount ability. Right, well, that's fun. Okay, that's what the mount is. He's got that. And he's also got himself Unholy Clamour. So map-wide... Plus Vigour and Leadership for everyone. Okay, that's kind of cool. What we've also got in the meantime is we can slow everything down a bit by just tossing in some... Yeah, I'm just going to basically send some guys forward. Wait, what's the range of this? Oh, blimey, the range on this is massive. Right, let's slow these bastards down a little bit by just basically tossing in some free units over here. And how's the Hell Cannon doing? Is the Hell Cannon okay? The Hell Cannon is... I think the Hell Cannon's screwed. No, the Hell Cannon is still operational. Right, well, that's absolutely a-okay. If the Hell Cannon keeps firing, we'll just send more troops in there. But I think, for the time being, yeah, the troops who would man it have been chased off. So now we should basically have flipping artillery coming in times 10 bajillion. These guys just basically get down here and hold everyone still for the time being. Speaking of which, we can have more stuff coming in here just to basically slow down all of this. As soon as you're flipping like, these guys, those gutter runners are just basically running away. These guys can just basically hold off these lads. You've basically collapsed. Get over here as quick as you can. The slingers are doing a good job because we're managing to stall for time sufficiently around here. Those guys are almost broken, so congratulations. You're about to be, hang on, exploded. Thank you. So those guys now basically go kaboom, which works for flipping me. So that's done loads of flipping damage over there. These guys are in trouble. In comes their leader, one Chaos Lord. But those chariots are already looking badly damaged. In comes more stuff. Nice. Right. Now what's going on around here? There's a bit of a group of Chosen. Chosen who are they good? Yeah, they seem to be pretty good. So let's knacker them a little bit. We've also got, yeah, the Chaos Lord over here. We've not got anyone really suitable for annihilating a Chaos Lord. Hell Cannon's probably naffed off the cannon. No, those guys are now back in play. 12 seconds, I'll send down the next round over to there. You, my good man, turn your attention to, where are the Giants? The Giants are coming up, so watch out for the Giants. You want to turn your position over to here, please, because you want to be focusing on chariots and whatever in that direction. We do have Death Runners I could just basically send charging forward to basically just start cutting this down. That's just chariots. They've got themselves ahead of the pack. That's not a problem. Right, Warp Fire Thrower. You right now are not in the best position. You have also managed to... Okay, skirmish mode off for you guys, please. And just basically get over... Actually, no. Get over there, but be with skirmish mode on, actually. And you, I want you to move slightly more aggressively forward, please. And those are Clan Rats, and those are Gutter Runner Slings, who, once again, are kind of facing the wrong way. It would be nice if they tried to, like, you know, fix their facing after they were chased off. That would be welcome. Okay, now you're just shooting our guys in the rear. This is the kind of the problem with these guys being down here, unfortunately. Which is, no, don't do that. Yeah, they're not in a great position. What can you also target? You could just target Screw. I'm just going to tell them to move forward a little bit, because right now I'm worried by these guys. Yeah, the angle they're shooting. I'm just going to tell them to move up into safety over here and just basically join. Yeah, they can head over here. This will be a safer point for them. We'll just kind of move them into safety, please. We've got a whole bunch of ogres. In fact, actually, we've got 3 groups of ogres around here, so they're all ready to go. Let's just basically have them move over here. We'll just kind of move them into one group over there. I'm just going to kind of put them into a nice group, because they can basically just head over in that direction and smash anything. Speaking of which, we've got ourselves new clan rats. Clan rats, go and take care of the hell cannon, please. So you guys just basically pop in over there, and now there's no protection for these guys. So now he's just going to finish off those lads. That's absolutely fine. What's going on over here? We've got ourselves lots of damage coming in over here as well. Where is anything crowded? Looks like there's a few bits and pieces floating around here. So in which case, if we've got Chaos Knights with Lancers coming in over here, go on then. Just head over here, take them out. Where's the Warp Fire Thrower? The Warp Fire Thrower decided to back off. Okay, you should be off skirmish mode, because you can stand and flip and take it, alright? And we've also got ourselves Arkling. Drop yourself. What's the most powerful thing you've got? You got Cracked Call. Cracked Call's pretty decent, but it's kind of... it's a bit difficult. You know, we'll just drop some generic lightning on these lads. That'll be absolutely fine. And there's plenty of... Actually, there's not that much magic in the kitty, to be honest, because summoning those storm vermin is expensive. Oh, you saw that coming, though. The dogs didn't. No one told the dogs about that. Warp Fire Throwers are now basically just seeing off all of this. These guys will lose their morale in seconds, because combination of, yeah, come on, another round of Warp Fire throwing, please. Into these lads as well. Yeah, that's fine. They're out of everything. You guys just turn over here, hit these guys, and number 1, get back over here at this point. Those guys are already fleeing. The front line, I'm just assuming, can basically take care of itself, because there's plenty of storm vermin. There are, however, Chaos Giants. That is more of a concern. We've definitely got 1 Poisoned Wind Globadier. You should be off skirmish mode and tossing some stuff over there. Now, I swear we've had some extra... Yeah, some Storm Vermin Halberds. We actually had some extra ones brought in. So, you guys and you guys, come forward and take care of all of that, please. Because I think right now he's just eating Plague Monks, and it's not going well for them. So you guys just basically barrel forward and reinforce that front line. Even a Chaos Giant can't stand up to a single unit of Poison Wing Globadiers. Some more of these guys coming in as well. At this point, this is all starting to fall apart very, very quickly indeed. The Warp Fire Thrower is not so effective over here, because the Warp Fire Throwers are... Oh, blimey! The Warp Fire Throwers are most effective when there's not armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Warp Fire Throwers over here and actually toss them at the Giants, because I think the Giants don't have armor. So actually, Warp Fire Throwers might work very effectively over there. So I'm just going to bring these guys over here. More flipping stuff coming in over in this direction. Now you guys, hit the Chosen in the back, please, because their morale's looking a little bit on the not great side right now. So if you guys just want to basically hit them in the back, in comes all of the Warp Fire, and they do not like that one little bit. What else is coming up here? There's not much else going on around here, to be honest. One of you, turn your attention over here, please, just to protect these guys. At this point, these guys can basically just head around and murder literally everything. Right, come around over here, keep doing that. Those guys are now in a little bit of trouble. Round the back, 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 and over to here, please. And momentarily, everything should be fine. These guys are in a bit of difficulty over there. Let's put some nice Warp Fire down on these guys. Let's just get right down on the ground. Oh, the Giant just walked into it too. Oh, he doesn't like that one little bit either. Right, those guys are shattered. And I think we've just triggered the... Yep, there's the chain route. Taking a little bit of damage there, but I think we've done a pretty good job. One Storm Vermin was actually chased off pretty thoroughly. And now we can pretty much just use all our slingers and whatnot to chase all these bastards off as well. Because they can come back, and I don't want them to come back. Still, okay, I'll take that. That, I'd say, is a good starting point right there. You guys should probably stay back at this point. But yeah, that Giant is It's a bit on the slow side, to be honest, but the Giant, yeah, the Giant does only have 30 armor, so I'd say that is okay for the time being. By the way, Death Runners, if you're not currently hunting something down, you probably should be. Please get on with it. Same goes for Ogres. Meanwhile, in a rare case of David and Goliath, where Rat Ogres are the David, that Chaos Giant is just being hunted down by my flipping Ogres right now, so they will momentarily finish that bastard off. The next punch should do it. And down he goes. Sadly, the foot 8 turned out to be quite serious. And the Death Runners are just running in as well. Those bastards, very useful for making sure we finish things off. One unit of Chosen looks like it might get away. I don't think they will, actually. I think they're actually screwed. Let's just chase them away from the edge there. So now, oh yeah, that's nice to watch. Flipping Chosen being flipping murdered and torn down by clan rats. That I can deal with. And in come the Death Runners, just completely overrunning the final of the Chosen Great Weapons. So they're being absolutely torn apart. Oh yeah. Just having just like 1 or 2 units. Like, you don't get cavalry as the Skaven, but you get some nice little things to trade in instead. And Death Runners especially are a really nice variant on a light cavalry units. They're really cool. Right, I think that's hopefully enough that army will now cease to exist and we won't have to chase it up later. So end that battle. Decisive victory. Very nice indeed. Now, of particular importance, yeah, Arkling's force is a little bit damaged. Took some losses there. The reinforcements are fine, so the city is still well guarded. That's fine for the time being. And that army might survive, but if it does, we've taken out the giants, we've taken out the chariots, we've taken out the most heavily armoured stuff. Like, whatever's left at this point will be easy pickings. Now, how much food do we get for that? A healthy 9. Very, very nice indeed. Hopefully we'll get some money as well. Oh, flip loads of money. Love it. And also Arkling moving up, but that's fine. Skrork's like level 32 at this point. Arkling, we don't have to worry about him for the time being. Now, if he eats these, I tell you what, that's worth it. 9% replenishment. That'll just get you... Oh, he has naffed off. Okay. Intriguing. Although, actually, the... Did you just naff off too? Well, that's kind of odd, but okay. Another helper attendant. I think that's number 13 that we've actually got there. Okay. So, question is, where the... Wait, did you just go? Was that... That's you, right? Yeah, that's you. That's you right there. So, his force is just chilling out there. So, he might camp, in theory. And then we've also got a damaged force, or rather, not a full force to begin with, right there. This force over here. And then we've also got Morphage right here. But Morphage's army is... Yeah. There's a Doom Wheel in it, but only a single Plague Claw Catapult. And other than that, there's a lot of Clan Rats, only rank 3, making up this army. We should be able to just basically walk straight through this if we were at full strength. I mean, we might be able to pull it off anyway. Hang on, what can we train here? Because I think we've actually done some... Yeah, we've actually built some infrastructure at Itza. So we can produce some stuff, just not a huge amount, to be honest. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind healing up just for 1 turn, just for safety here. And probably the best thing we can do is, well, unless I could train... I could get some extra Night Runners in. And when I say extra, I mean, like, you know, the first Night Runners. Anything... Yeah, that's going to take too long. I need something I can produce in 1 turn. And even then, I might not actually get it, to be honest. Screw it. I'm just going to take an extra rank of Slingers just to get 20 out of 20, just because it seems to be... This environment's working for me, and if we fight here again, I suspect these 2 forces, one of them's coming in, so we will fight here again. That'll be fine. Right, okay. You've already moved, you can't get any further. You, what do we want you to do? I could basically move you over here, and if I do that, these guys won't be able to get to you. I might just move to this spot over here and then basically just try and see if this guy can take on Morphage over here. So I'm just going to move him over here. I know that's going to mean that, yeah, he's going to be winded, but like this force would absolutely tear Morphage apart and I can't move out of March. And you stay there just to heal up for the time being. You, however, have leveled up, level 25. Anything we can do that's good for you? Yeah, respected and feared, because this army is... Hang on, your army... yeah, your army doesn't have any bombardiers yet. So we'll just get your front line a little bit tougher. Weapon strength up. Yeah, and melee attack up. Fine, max that out. Good, good, good. What else have we got over here? Ah, yes, of course. We've also got multiple heroes floating around here. You're the guy who's... Yeah, you're the guy who's heading south. We'll just let the auto move take care of you. Let's just move the assassin in over here at this point. Have a little look-see round. I don't see any agents that are in a position to stop Ratmeek. In fact, actually, screw it. This is not an act of war, okay? So screw you. We've just started a plague over in Mazdamundi's home city, because screw it, I don't see why not. So that's successful. So he's been killed in action, but he was kind of supposed to be. So that place is now, well, in all fairness, it barely even matters. I assume I can't assassinate... No, I can assault the units of Mazdamundi, but sadly I cannot assassinate the rest of it. And this guy's currently, yeah, tired. Sorry, I missed that for ages, that he gets the debuff exhaustion after you actually do a successful action. It's for a couple of turns, you end up not being able to do much at all. So let's just have you fall back over here. What's in this town, by the way? This town's actually pretty tough. Not that tough, mind. Yeah, that should be fine. We're not currently at war with Mazdamundi. This place is hopefully ready to be, yeah, upgraded. Level 2. And let's also get this, as soon as it gets level 2, then we can build the Taskmaster's platform. I forgot that was level 2 as a starting point. This is not making much, but it's up to plus 12, albeit, hang on, what is that? That's 5 of that is characters and 4 of that's military presence. And some of it's commandments. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay there. If need be, we'll turn off taxes, but public order is sneaking up. Lord Skrolt needs to start moving here. We want to basically head over to Swamp Town and just basically walk in. And when I say walk in, it's got walls, so we can't. But they might be willing to come out and fight me because they feel like they've got more units, even if the units they've got are terrible. That reminds me, by the way, we could have another Doom Engineer at a time of our choosing, and we can also have... Actually, Doom Engineer might be fun right now, or rather, it would be if I could get up to it, because I could actually knock down Swamp Town from level 3 to level 2, and then its walls would cease to exist automatically, which would be fun. That's a really fun thing, actually. If you use a Doom Engineer against level 3 settlement, presumably because it gets knocked down a tier, it physically can't have walls anymore, so you can basically just abolish walls on any town of your choosing, which is kind of fun. And I can also just get some food generated for 5, growth up, public order up, recruitment costs down. Do I need that right now? It's only for 5 turns. Leave that be. It's a fun early game one. We might need it later when we're recruiting, like, the next big army. For the moment, we're just running around with the armies we've got. So it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. So you just head over here. Is there anything we do want to do here, by the way? There's herb gatherers. Okay. Why not, eh? Let's gather some flipping herbs. Nice. And next turn, Swamp Town, I'm coming for you, and that's going to be an end of it. We're up to 91%. There. Okay. And this all looks fine. These guys are not in a position to invade. And in all fairness, probably Mazdamundi isn't either. And if he does, that's an okay but not spectacular army, but it would probably still be able to walk into this area. I'm a little bit concerned about all of that. We'll have to see. If he crosses the sea and attacks these places. But then we have made peace. We've made peace. I mean, perfect world. He's basically decided he doesn't like Port Reaver anymore. He's going to go and smash that to get those guys out the way. They'd probably rather have those guys here than Mazdamundi himself, so we'll have to see about that. Right. Anything I need to be aware of around here? Doesn't look like anything too important. And while we're sitting on a giant pile of money, chop a yottle, get that up to a warp turbine plant, because screw it, I want an extra flipping Warlock Engineer, because they're amazing. Now, as for Scalpite, he can probably just start also barreling north as well. He's healthy enough to be on the move at this point. In fact, actually, what I probably ought to do is move him straight over to Axotl, because that's probably going to be the fastest way he gets to these guys, rather than cutting through this area here. And it gives him a bit of extra healing, which he does need for the time being. So Scalpite keeps heading north at March speed as well. And at this point, we've got one army to the south, one army down here guarding this area. Axotl is potentially in trouble if these guys basically besiege next turn and move in the turn after. We'll have to see. I'm not sure whether they can or can't. If you wanted to provide some help, by the way, vampires, that'd be great, but I strongly suspect you don't. I mean, you do actually own the next town over, so it'd be very much in your interest to actually come and help out. Right, time to see what these bastards do next, because we've just taken a great big knockout of one of them, which is excellent. 8 turns to go. Let's get this done here. And obviously I've forgotten Chant exists, but that's fine. Chant's just on holiday. He's not really even part of the Empire anymore. He's just on holiday. Ulthuan's a lovely, lovely place. He just has a nice time wandering around taking care of that. Though potentially his holiday's about to start getting a bit worse, because I suspect that agent's coming to try and murder him. Luckily, that was a failure, but we should actually remember he's there this turn, because we might need to try and counter-wound that person. Now, Lord Mazdamundi, we're at peace with you right now, and the AI does tend to honour that. Yep, he's just wandering north on a big old dinosaur over to the Monolith of Fallen Gods. That's fine. Fallen Gods. Good, good, good. That seems like a good thing for you to actually... Oh, and was that Marathi? No, I think that was one of Marathi's underlings over there, but... Can't remember whether they're actually at war with Mazdamundi. Oh, and there's Clan Wars. Not in good shape, guys. Not in good shape at all. I suspect Torellosaur this turn is about to just run straight over that flipping temple, and that's a gold mine you've just lost. Dear oh flipping dear. I mean, Trab the Infectious is coming in, but look at that army. Like, aside from a couple of warp lightning towers, that is just clan rats and slaves. I think Torellosaur might just be able to move straight in. And they've put him under siege, and a backup army's coming. Oh, bloody hell, Torellosaur is just tearing Queek apart. This is beautiful. Though that force can't stand up to these over here. So that over there might be about to go and retake Dawn's Light. But still, quite frankly, I'm just glad Torellosaur's being kept busy. Because otherwise they'd totally be invading me right now. And Clan Skyer, oh, you guys are in bad shape. Look at that. Half the army's flipping just basic Skaven slaves with no experience. These guys probably want peace. They're not having it. No. Had you offered me like maybe 10,000 gold, I'd have considered it, but I don't flipping think so. Go the flip away. And the French secret agent is still just floating around bothering the flipping vampires because they refuse to assassinate the man. Yep, still naffing off south rather than actually dealing with him. Just can't be bothered with dealing with the guy who keeps trying to murder all their troops. Now, Followers of Chaos, what have we got here? Unsurprisingly, you guys move over... Ooh! Right. He's not waiting for equipment. He's moving straight in. Okay, bare minimum, we can do some damage to him. We can't hold Axotl, but we can do some flipping damage. We're at 91%. Screw it. Give me some extra Menace Belows. That'll get me to... 5. Is 5 good enough? It's not great. Okay, we'll just have to do what we can do. I can use the Menace Belows to assassinate the Hell Cannons. I mean, like, literally that Chaos Giant could probably walk through and win this fight by itself. But with some magic, with some lightning, and with, yeah... Okay, what can we assassinate? We can probably assassinate... the Chaos Knights if we're lucky, because we've got a fair few spears with shields. We can definitely assassinate the Chaos Warhounds. We can assassinate the Hell Cannons. That's probably the best we can hope for, to be honest. And we can hope the towers will do a bit of damage other than that. Let's try and do what we can here. We should be able to do something on the walls. But sadly, these walls are totally unupgraded, so it's not going to do much. This is, ooh, a bit of an interesting sticky-outy one. If they decide to walk straight to the main walls, possibly... Ah, no. The slingers would never have range from there anyway. And this stuff all looks very well armoured, so unfortunately, Skaven Slave Slingers, that ammunition's just going to plink right off the armour. That's not going to do a thing. Alright, not much magic. We need as much magic as we can get, because we can drop lightning on them and they can't do anything to us. Reynald's with me, not much, but he is at least a little bit with me. We got these towers right here. Best we can do is probably, yeah, just pretty much throw our units onto the walls, have basically as many towers as possible active, see what they're going to do. It looks like they might be planning to, yeah, try and invade on multiple locations simultaneously, because it looks like they're going over there. Honestly, this probably isn't the worst layout in the world. I'd probably rather have my slingers. Hang on, where are the slingers? We got one of you over... Ah, one of you's over there already. It's probably not a bad situation, really. Which guys have actually got, like, look at these guys. These guys have got... Well, actually, you guys have got no shields, but ludicrous amounts of armour. Where's the stuff that's not particularly well armoured? Probably they're not sending it to the walls. Actually, I think this is one of those armies that's, yeah, everything's armoured. Oh, dear. Skaven Slave Slingers against flipping these bastards with all their armor and with silver class shields. They just basically get to flipping deflect, what is it, 50%? 60% of all small arms fire. And for the 40% that actually makes it through, they get damage reduction on that of, that's going to be like, I don't know, 85, 90, whatever the damage reduction cap is, they're going to be hitting it. So they've probably got like, yeah, basically every single one that hits them will be doing like pretty much one damage a go, because we only do 10 missile damage. Oh dear. Skaven Slave Slingers, I'm so sorry. By any chance, are you guys... Those guys are not armor piercing either, but at the bare minimum they can do something, and they'll do a competent enough job fighting here. Right, okay. We probably need the Night Runners just basically over here guarding this as best they can. Right, one unit of Night Runners right up here, ready to fling at all of this stuff. Other unit of Night Runners round here, ready to, yeah, that's not bad, cover the door. Cover the door right over here, just toss anything that comes anywhere near the door. As for the Slingers, yeah, one of you around here, please, just to basically get a shot over here. More Slingers, yeah, there's another group of Slingers right about there, just trying to cover the door as well as they can. Those Slingers over there aren't going to be doing any good, so I guess we may as well... Actually, you know what, we'll have them there. We'll have you guys around here, and we'll have you guys basically covering, once again, the door. Anything that tries to come at the door, we can at least do something. You, my good man, hang out over here, and actually don't hang out over there. Hang out over here and just drop lightning and try and support these guys as well as you flipping can. And we got Clan Rat Spears over here. Just make sure that tower stays on, please, and you make sure this tower stays on. It's the best we can flipping do. We just gotta hope this works, to be honest. Okay. What is or isn't going to bother activating? Bare minimum, we got towers, alright? We got plenty of towers, so we got plenty of fire coming in over here. It's not going to do much, but actually that's doing more than I was expecting already. That's okay. Now, what's going for the door, if anything? Looks like those guys are going for the front door. So, with a little bit of... Yeah, I tell you what, those towers are doing something. We're absolutely wearing them down a little bit, which is nice. You guys will be coming into range momentarily. So as these guys basically congregate on this door, that's fine. Those guys are just coming in over here and just basically trying to knacker... They're just trying to knacker units, actually, which is weird because that's... Well, they can damage that, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. And this is in range of that. Right, okay. Problem is, they are keeping this thing covered. Screw it. Just get over here. And while those guys are being attacked, we'll just buy some time. We'll buy some flipping time. And just basically stop those guys doing anything for the time being. These guys are coming in over here. They've taken a good amount of damage. How are you guys doing, by the way? You guys should basically just be tossing at anything that you've got a shot at. So please just keep firing down at these lads much as you can. They are at... They've still got most of their strength, unfortunately. You guys, I feel like you haven't really been doing your job there. But okay, 17 seconds to the next round. The Skaven Slave Slingers are doing nothing to this. They're trying to do something, but it's... Look at that. They're doing about 3 or 4 a go. Then we've got Chaos Trolls that are now just attacking the gate. The gate is going to take quite a bit of damage. These guys are just standing here. We've done a little bit of damage to a flipping Chaos Giant, which is alright. Now, by any chance, are you guys now going to... No, there's nothing we can do to stop this happening. But at least they're standing in range of the towers. So if we can just play for time, the towers will do some good damage over here. These guys are completely screwed. We've got at least some... Yeah, we've got some magic we can do here. I can just drop a little bit of lightning over here. Screw it, drop a little bit of lightning there. And that'll do basically very little. Hang on. It does 500 hit points. It'll do. It'll flippin' do. The towers are active, but the towers for the most part aren't doing much. There's a unit of Chaos Knights back there that are going to be slowly destroyed, which is kind of nice. We've got Clan Rat Shields, who need to basically get down on the ground to take on a flipping Chaos Troll, because unfortunately they're just basically going to run in at this point and try and take our plaza. Unfortunately, you don't actually lose if the plaza's taken. It just provides a benefit to leadership, so it's kind of odd system, but alright, fine, whatever. Okay, you guys have got spears. get over here. Take out this here chariot. I mean, technically that's large, right? That's large. That counts. Okay. What have you got, by the way? Anyone got anything good? Like, any fantastic supernatural powers they can just pull out of their arse at this point? Okay, lightning. That'll do. What else have we got over here? You guys have been left alone. Spot on. Right. So those guys have now decided to basically head towards the breach that's been created. So, objective 1, we got. We can assassinate this here hell cannon. Okay? Something's probably going to come in and try and protect it, but doesn't matter. That unit is being... Those Chaos Knights have been really badly damaged. These units have been badly damaged, and nothing's coming in to relieve them. Good. Right. What else have we got? We got 1 second till the next lightning. We need to figure out where the most sensible place to shove lightning down at this point is. Because, hang on, what are you? You are a... you're the Chaos Lord. Okay, lightning. Where needs lightning at this point? Clan rats. Ooh, hang on. I'm going to guess you guys have already naffed off, by the way. Actually, you guys are holding on surprisingly well. Probably we need to just use it over... These guys are almost broken. That looks like a good combination of units right there. How many of mine are in there? Not many. Screw it. Drop it there. Get the reinforcements round there. Skaven slave slingers. Move round to here at this point. You lot, have you got actual ammunition? You've still got ammo. Move over here. You guys, move over here. And you guys, get down over here and take out these lads. And you two. You two may as well get over there. Skaven slave slingers, you guys get over here. Just start slinging and attack him. Okay, at the bare minimum, at least you can still do something. There's not much left, is there? Skaven slave slingers. We're running out of, you know, infantry, which tends to be an important thing you use to win fights, but I guess we're just going to have to make do. These guys are doing a competent job dealing with all of that. Ouch! Okay, abandon all of that. In comes more lightning. We've done some good damage over there. Those guys have given up. These guys will break momentarily, these Night Runners. They can't stand and fight much longer. This unit needs to just stand and fight. It needs to stand and fight because at the bare minimum, yeah, now my Skaven slave slingers, backed up by Night Runners, at least something good is going on over here. Screw it. Send in reinforcements. Get them surrounded. Just, we might be able to do something. Not much, but something. I mean, like, also, if we just drop some lightning on the top of them right now, we might be able to... I'd like to just cause one break over here. Okay, that's a lot of damage being done over there. These guys are completely immortal, but whatever. Okay, in comes more slinging. In comes more Night Runner attacks. How are you guys doing, by the way? You need to get up on the wall. Get up on the flipping wall. Do not get yourself caught over there. Run up onto the wall. Back up everything as far as you can. Oh, I'm so sorry, but this is not going to go well for you. Right, 3, 2, 1... Another round of lightning right there. That'll do some good damage too. These guys, we might actually stand a chance. Those guys have managed to, I think, assassinate one. No, that's almost gone. Right, over here, over flipping here. I want this cannon destroyed. I want the cannon destroyed, please. Get it done. All right. If the cannons are done, I'll take this as a flipping win. Okay, it's fine. And at this point, my Night Runners are doing a competent job. We don't have a break over there. We wanted that break. We didn't get it. We've got lightning ready to go again. Just screw it. We can just keep dropping lightning on these lads, and it will do some good damage. Because these guys... Oh, you are at the point of breaking. Run, 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 run. These guys are doing a good job actually slinging those Chaos Warriors. I tell you what, we've done more damage than we have any flipping right to. Any right whatsoever. 9 seconds till more lightning. We should have been dropping more lightning probably. We could have done better if we just dropped more lightning. Those guys are badly damaged. I think we've seen off the dogs. We're trying to take out a flipping Chaos Giant over there. That's probably ambitious. Right, okay. Next, you're still at full strength. You actually might be able to win something here. Drop some lightning over there. Screw it, they're holding still. So they've kind of brought this on themselves. Oh, they're trying to move now. Bit late, unfortunately. Right, okay. There's a small chance you might be able to assassinate these guys. I don't think you can, but you might be able to. Right, how are you guys doing, by the way? That's already taken care of. What's left? Where's the other guy? Screw it. Get in here. Get the flip in here. Do what you can. What's left on this side, if anything? Not much. We've got plenty of slinging going on. You guys get over here and assassinate these guys. I say assassinate. You're not going to. Screw it. Give it a go. Yeah, I think you potentially might be in a bit of trouble. We've got more lightning coming in. Lightning, lightning, lightning. What can we use lightning on? There's some units just standing right here. Sure, why not? I think that's out of range, isn't it? I think you might have to run to get into range of that. Yeah, they're now abandoning that area, sadly, because you're not in range for that. What are we in range for? Oh, you're just out of range of that. That's a real shame. What about the lightning? Screw it. Just before you die, just drop some extra lightning over there. They're trying to move, but they're too flipping slow to get out of the way. We've badly damaged them, at least. We've got more. You're starting to break apart, understandably. That hell cannon's screwed. We've got more flipping night runners, just, you know, causing more damage over here. The slingers on the walls have done a surprisingly competent job. That's eagles, not the helpful kind, just the generic kind. What have we got? Okay, start running. You might be able to do a better job over here. Abandon that area for the time being. Just get out of there. Get out of there. You've got yourself... You're not... Actually, I think you're armor piercing. I think this guy is actually armor piercing. Which is kind of cool. No, him. I want to know him, please. I'm pretty sure he's... Yeah, he's armor piercing. Just get him out there. I want you to disengage and run, please. Thank you. He's looking injured. And the Skaven Slave Slingers are not looking so hot. Fortunately, these guys just insist on running backwards and forwards in front of the walls. And not getting involved. Has anything actually managed to recover here? Okay, we got some stuff over here. I'm not sure why you guys aren't. There we go. Now, any chance have we still got... Ah, we've got a cluster of units over there. You, get over here. Oh, no. It took over, unfortunately. They were able to do that. I tell you what, I'm proud of what we did there. I'm proud of what we did. That much damage, clearing out one hell cannon, almost another, half dealing with a flipping chaos giant. The dogs were indeed assassinated, and a bunch of damage being done to the infantry. I think we did a competent job there. That was a good defense. Close defeat. Absolutely. Thank you, game, for not just saying that was a clear defeat. And we've managed to actually clear out both the hell cannons. That will be extremely useful next time. So obviously he just burns that to the ground, but that's fine. What comes in? Are you trying to re-siege the city? The same bastards again? Oh, you idiots. You stupid bastards. How about you? You're coming in... Ah, might be coming in for reinforcements. That's fine. And you are coming in for an attack. And unfortunately, Morphage is going to be launching a surprise attack. But I think I can handle it. I think we should be able to handle that. We know what this is. It's pretty much trash, actually. We should be able to win this one very, very easily indeed. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will begin next time with that. Finishing off Morphage, and that will open up the path to the north for this army, so ulcers can get stuck in properly. So screw it, Morphage. You want to fight? I'll give you a bloody fight. That is coming next time as we continue to mop up the forces of chaos. I think we've made a good starting point here, and hopefully we can get all of that taken care of. And once that's done, well... At that point, we'll be barreling rapidly towards the 5th and final ritual, so we probably need to start thinking about what our final ultimate army for the final battle is going to be. So we'll start thinking about that soon, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Total War Warhammer 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.